guys, I'm Yanni Barcha, Curvy Diva. You're watching FEVA TV, and we are here at Big Yard Studio, chilling and vibing with the lovely, talented, beautiful singer Alaine. How are you doing?
I'm so good. I'm happy to be here.
Glad.
Bless.
So Alaine, let's go way back when you just started music. How young were you?
Well, I started singing as a little baby, I hope. That's what they tell me. I believe them. I don't remember. Singing, playing the piano, acting, a fool. Learning to write at a really young age as well. I wrote my first song at 11 and wrote it at my piano and called my parents to listen to it. And I think it was a really dumb song, but they still clapped me and told me that I could get better, and I believed them, and so I did, So yeah, I've been singing from I know myself.
A long time.
Yes.
Doing commercial. Do I recall a commercial you did when you were very young?
Yes, the Victoria Mutual.
How was that
commercial.
whole experience, being there, lights, camera, action?
It was awesome. I loved it. I just loved it. I just took it all in and just said, oh, I want to do this long. I remember they put a big 5, a big foam 5 on my shoulder, and I had to hold it and sing, come join the 5% mortgage. And I thought it was the coolest thing. And then I went to buy shoes with my father one day, and some little school children came to the door of the shoe store and said, see the 5% girl there, see her there? And then there was like 1,000 million kids that ran into the store. My father had to lift me up and carry me to the car. It was weird, but cool at the same time.
Like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, it's like, this is my normal. People chase me all the time. They don't. All
right, so speaking of mommy, I know your mom. She is an absolute sweetheart, always supportive, is always, Milane, come, man.
Yeah,
so talk to me about your mommy growing up and, all of that.
Mommy is awesome. Mommy is my friend, first and foremost, and like sometimes I feel she's my daughter now. But I guess as you get, you grow, things change and roles change. But my confidant, my shoulder to lean on, my truth teller, because she doesn't hold back anything, which is painful at times but necessary.
That's true.
I remember cooking with her and she running me out of the kitchen, or she saying come in the kitchen and learn how to cook, or just oh gosh, she's just awesome.
No, and she can sing too.
Yeah, she sings better than I can ever dream to sing. But yeah, she's just all that I would love to be as a wife, as a mother. When those roles come to me, I will accept them and be grateful, and I know I have a good example to follow.
I tell you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you're gonna stay mine. Tell you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, yeah. The definition of bliss, me and you together on this blue planet. 7 billion other people and it just vanish every time we kiss, cause nothing else matters. Let me tell you now, you're the answer to my question. Every why, what, when, how. You're the rhythm to my section. Every boom, 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 pow. Every boom, 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 pow. You're the rhythm to my section. Every boom, 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 pow. Baby, you know it doesn't get no better. Doesn't get no better than this. Baby, you know it doesn't get no better. Doesn't get no better than this. I make believe, dream, manifested, change from I to we. Team invested, put it on repeat. Special requested, cause nothing else matters. And round we go, loving through a deeper time dimension. Baby, you're my mirror, my reflection. Every rhythm to my section. Every boom, 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 pow. Baby, you know it doesn't get no better. Doesn't get no better than this. Baby, you know it doesn't get no better. It doesn't get no better than this. I tell you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you're gonna stay mine. I tell you 1 time, 2 times,
So breaking onto the scene, the music business.
Yeah.
What was your first single?
Okay, the first single that played out here, I think, was Deeper. And I recorded that song in a bathroom in somebody's basement in Brooklyn.
Wow.
I wrote that song, I remember, in my auntie's house and looking through the window after I just quit my job. And I was so nervous because I quit my job. That's dumb, because when you have a job, it's good. And when you don't, it's bad, you know. But when you have a dream, it's better than good or bad, you know. And so I got the track and from a guy named Kyle James. He lives in New York, in Brooklyn, and I wrote the song and went to his place and recorded it, as I said, in a bathroom downstairs. The toilet is yasso, and the mic stand is yasso, and I'm standing up here, so, and there's a little aromatic candle. I don't know why. I guess because it's the bathroom. It's not because it was that kind of fancy studio and, you know, well, I'm a diva, so I need candles. It was a toilet. So that song was the first song that started playing out here. They started playing it on Zip. And then people started calling me. Well, I was always friends with Serrani's older brother. That's one of my best friends. I came down here, I saw Serrani, David, Craig, Daseka were just starting out. And I met them and started singing with them, you know, did anything, enough songs with them. And then people just started calling, producers heard the music, reached out, and just
And
history
it
from
started
there, you know.
there.
Yeah.
I call your video. What's your
Oh
what
God,
was your
Chaka
first-
Chaka.
Chaka Chaka.
Janique and I were speaking off the air, and she said, I remember the dance you did, and you're like this. And I was telling her, so she said, you know, I was squinching up my eyes. And I was telling her, the reason I was I couldn't see anything, because I'm trying to look so cute without my glasses, and I cannot see anything. So I'm like, okay, the camera is over there, so I need to do not cute.
So you're Chaka Chaka.
Yes, she's like, she thought it was part of the thing. It's not.
You put out a lot of hits. Jamaica love you. They call you the Jamaica sweetheart, Jamaican sweetheart or something. So
They're
they
nice.
definitely love you.
They're
So
very nice. Yesterday I went to Duns River Falls and a bag of people were coming up to me saying, you look like Alaine, man. So I said, so everybody tell me, everywhere I go, you look like Alaine. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah, good to be loved, good to be appreciated. It's a blessing.
all right. So talk to me about your label.
Yes, 131 Records. It's a label that I founded, formed, made, thought up 4 years ago. As a result of me writing a song called You Are Me.
Yes.
And going into the studio with Mikey Bennett and working with some awesome musicians to make this song. And the song was written as a result of what happened in Tivoli Gardens, the incursion, where, you know, you had all of this craziness going on and murder and mayhem, and Kingston was shut down. I remember being so afraid.
Can I tell you?
What? 'Cause everywhere gunshot and thing, and I remember being so sad and just afraid and saying, what are we doing? And then I was looking on social media and I saw a lot of people saying, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram wasn't around then, and they were saying, oh, well, things like this can happen to people from places like these.
Exactly.
And I stopped and I said, what? I said, you mean somebody, because I am born in Tivoli, therefore if somebody wants to come in and kill me, it's okay. I'm not condoning criminality. Of course, there were elements that needed to be removed and all of that, but I thought that this whole separation thought was just so horrible and didn't contribute at all to fixing anything. So I was crying and I was afraid, and I ran to my piano because that's where I find my solace a lot of the times, even though that's so corny. It sounds so lame, but it's true. And You Are Me just came pouring out of my heart. I just wrote the song right away. I knew I wanted to produce it, called Mikey Bennett. We got the musicians together. And I said, okay, how am I going to put this out on my label? So that was how the label was formed. 131 comes from Psalm 131, which is a psalm that talks about being ready to be weaned from your mother's breast milk and being ready for big food now, right? And trusting in the Lord entirely. So that is where 131 comes from. So yeah,
It's a beautiful
that's the story.
song.
Thank you. You are me.
As I
Thank
hear
you.
it, I turn it up. I'm like,
Whoa.
that's my song.
When I close my eyes, I see you running through my mind. I feel you. I breathe you. Oh, how I need you. Finally,
talk to me about some of the charity that you have done or helped out.
Oh, I've been so blessed to be able to help people. You know, it's a blessing to be blessed and to be prosperous, and therefore you should pay it forward and know that it is, because life is a cycle. Richard Fibe said, right? Round and round. And
Yes,
everything is something circle. I don't know what he says, but it's a wicked song. Yeah, it's a cycle. So what does he say? Richard Fibe. Okay, no, but I have my own charity. It's called Walking on Air.
Yes.
And I have been giving to two institutions, Almontown Primary School and the Mary's Child Home. The Mary's Child Home is a home for pregnant teens. And a lot of these kids are raped by their stepfathers or men that they trusted, and then they end up pregnant. Some of them as young as 19, and they have nowhere to go. So it's a mustard seed community, part of the mustard seed community, and they house the girls. I help them, you know, go through giving birth and going to school at the same time, because a lot of people look at girls when they get pregnant young and look down on them.
Yes,
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has sex, so we're going to just be realistic about that and to say, okay, but what next? You know, we still care about you. You can still make a difference. Who knows? This kid might be one of the greatest kids ever born. You know, and these mothers still have potential. So I believe in that and believe in contributing to them. So I've been working with them and giving to them for the past 2 years. And Almontown, I've been paying and supporting their music department for the past 4 years. What the Minister of Education does, the first thing when they don't have any money is they cut music in schools and they cut drama, any of the arts. So I was speaking to the principal. She said, Alaine, we don't have any money to fund the instruments, to get a teacher. I said, how much money do you need? She told me, and I've committed to being, responsible for them. And I also have been working with First Global for the past 3 years, doing that on a larger scale. First Global has invested millions of dollars for several schools around the country, buying instruments, giving the kids education to read music. So, and what has that done? That has made them smarter. They've been reading more, reading better, doing math better, because music makes people smarter. And it's just been awesome to be involved in these things, because I know what music did for me. Music is the reason I passed any of my exams, I am sure, because studying classical piano or music just makes you smarter. It is what it is.
It's easy. No, you've been dabbling in acting though.
Yes,
you've been doing a little bit of that.
Yeah, I did. I played the lead role in a play that ran for 6 months out here. I played Cinderella. The play was called Glass Slippers. Jambi's Productions put it on. I had a ball. I sang, I danced. Sorry, I said ball. I sang, I danced, acted. It was awesome. We went on tour with it as well, and it was just a very different experience to be acting on tour as opposed to singing. It felt weird. But it was so cool, so that's definitely something I want to be in. I am vivacious and fun and funny, and so I want to do that as well.
All right, so talk to me a little more about Africa, because you said you went to Africa, 3 countries there. So,
yes.
Right.
Wow, Africa, East Africa is where I've been, and oh my God, incredible. There were people running. Okay, there was this, what's it called? Oh, I don't remember, but there's a party that they have every Tuesday night or something. So I went, I made an appearance. It's so funny when I make an appearance. I'm making an appearance. It's so funny. I'm like, what is everybody going on with this excitement? Yeah, it's me. Duh, So anyway, I arrived. I have to have guards, armed guards, which is funny in itself. What is that? It's me, It's just, Yannick, it's just an amazing, oh my God. I'm just so grateful every day. And you know why? Because I know what I don't want to do. So the fact that I'm blessed to do what I really want to do and then be appreciated in this way is just awesome. So me and my armed guards, because that's what I do, it's whatever, get to this place. It's packed with people. When I'm in the car, they say, oh, Alaine! And then you see like 10,000 people. I'm exaggerating, maybe 20. Run to the car and jump on top of the car. I love you. They can't see me because it's tinted and all. Hitting on the glass. So I'm just like, kind of scared, just a little bit afraid. And then the security goes out there, takes the people up and throws them on the asphalt and says, leave her. Well, that's not what he said, because I didn't hear. I was in the car. They're like, They get up off of the asphalt, run back again, and jump on the car. Alaine, Alaine! So that was like, okay, kind of surreal.
Wow.
First show I did was in Kenya, and there were 9,000 people there. I performed for almost 2 hours.
Wow.
And afterwards, it was just insane. The second show I did was in Uganda. There were 65,000 people there. Just incredible. Like, when I stepped out, it was at the stadium, and it was packed to capacity. So it's like twice the size of our national stadium. And the people just knew the songs, and they were just so loving, and just, it felt like a big hug from 65,000 people. When I went onto the stage, I was like, because there's an energy you can't, there's nothing to compare it to.
You didn't want to come off though.
Well, I did. I was so tired. I performed for nearly 2 hours, but I was happy to be there. Yeah, when you feel that kind of love, you don't want to leave it. It's like being in love just with 65,000 people in a very clean way, not in a
So you definitely want to go back.
Absolutely. Tanzania was another awesome experience. It's one of the most beautiful places I've been to, actually. That was 35,000 people. Crazy. It was an all-African festival, and I was the only Jamaican act on it. Wow. So it was like all of these huge acts with millions of followers from Africa all across, and Alaine. And I was just like, what? What? So just really awesome. They love reggae music. They love everything about Jamaica. They're just fascinated with us. And it's just an amazing thing, and the more I'm around them is the more I see how similar we are. There is nothing to compare with the love that I've received from African fans, and it's a real blessing.
All right, so there's a lot of upcoming artists, talented upcoming artists. Any you see that really stand out in your mind?
Wow, yes, absolutely. I remember the first time I saw Chronix perform.
Chronix is doing very well.
Awesome. About 3 years ago, I saw him perform, and I said, this kid is awesome. Like, he's an awesome performer, but even more so, wicked songwriter, wicked producer, just the full package. Him, the whole crew, Protege, whole crew, Kabaka Pyramid, Kelisa, Jesse Royal. These are people that are Raging Fire. These are people that I am a fan of. I know their music. I buy them album type of something. That kind of vibes there. Love the music, love the message, love the image that they're portraying. Royalty and young, royal, full of class kind of people. That's my thing, As well as I'm a Taurus Riley diehard fan. I love Taurus Riley. I think he's a brilliant musician. Songwriter, and just a positive force as well.
All right, so where is Alaine heading? Where you see in the future?
Look into my crystal ball. I see enough teeth in my future. I see creativity, expansion in every type of way. Writing for people, producing, singing, touring, being plugged in and looking to the left. That's my future.
That's your future. Family, husband, kids.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm so single now, but then when the singleness goes away and I am a double, I am a couple, yes, then everything, just happiness in its full in the full circle, the full cycle, and a lot of precious moments.
Wow.
FEVA TV, shine your light as high up in the air. Let the darkness disappear. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Alaine, and you are watching FEVA TV. Catch the fever.